You might say, well, we got gasoline, we can get a gasoline generator. Well, most gas stations, they're electrically operated. So if you can't get electricity to the gas station, and many of them don't have backup generators. I've noticed even around here, I would say 30% of the gas stations I go to have backup generators. The others don't. And so now you don't have gas. So now how do you even get around? So it can bring life to a grinding halt to the point where it's like, whoa. And to me, if you want to see a society break down, see a situation where people can't eat. I mean, heat's important, yeah, and but like where you can't get water, you might be able to go a few days without even eating, but you can't go long without water. And by the way, one of the things of all of the things that has improved our society, by the way, as worldwide, if you want to take a look at one of the two things that have changed the way we live in a positive factor, nothing has had a higher impact on our life than our ability to clean up the water we drink and to deal with our sewage. This has got nothing to do with the medical industry, but you take away electricity and now you've got to deal with your sewage. And in addition to that, you don't know how clean the water you're drinking is. So these are so fundamental that you take away these two things and we're kind of back 300-400 years ago, and back pretty fast. So one of the reasons I do not support cutting back on hydrocarbons is that, again, I look at this in terms of how is it affecting humanity? And I would say that if you want to badmouth, say, even things like hydrocarbons, and I make systems that are renewable, so I can say this as someone that's part of this overall larger energy industry, is that if you want to take a look and badmouth any source of energy, just try living without it, especially hydrocarbons. Because remember, hydrocarbons, they provide nearly, I think it's 86 or 87% of the entire world's energy, and basically gives energy to 7 billion people. There's nothing else that can do that. You can badmouth hydrocarbons all you want, but without hydrocarbon energy, we won't be able to farm at the level we're farming now. You won't be able to get water and basic foodstuffs at the level we can get now. You won't be able to become mobile like you can now. I mean, just think about how profoundly that would affect the way we live. And so having a centralized system just compounds that.